Radio Disney Brazil is pleased and honored to welcome music duo Milky Chance. They have just released their fourth album, Living in a Haze. Hi there, guys. How are you doing?
Hey, doing good.
So, well, let me know. You guys started your career in Germany, and you went from being school friends to internationally renowned singers. How was the process of recording in English and gaining this worldwide recognition?
It was
You
a
go ahead.
crazy ride. Last 10 years been crazy. Yeah, we finished high school, we started recording our first album. It kind of took off on YouTube back then, and then we got lots of attention worldwide. We started going on tour, and we had to grow with it also. But yeah, we're very happy where we are right now, you know. As a band, as songwriters, producers. So it's been a good 10 years.
Yeah, I read an interview of you guys saying that your first hometown show was for a crowd of about 150 people. So how does it feel to go from 150 people to 1 billion streams? It's kind of big, right?
Yeah.
The development, has been there for a while, and I think we're at a point where we really can put it into perspective, and that we're very grateful for our whole team and our career, and that it grew to what it is, and that we can. It's great.
Yeah, and from the first album, I mean, Sad Necessary, right? Was the debut album, was released in 2013. So what are the biggest differences or evolutions that you guys identify from this first album to this last one, this fourth one, right?
Everything. I mean, I think we evolved and developed as artists as well as in our private lives, as personalities, as we learned so much, I mean, just imagine the light.
The
The
lights
light
went
is
out.
gone. I mean, just imagine going on tour for almost 10 years straight, and going to the studio a lot. You just learn a lot. We spend a lot of time making music, so I think we got better in writing songs, we got better in producing, we got better in performing live on stage. So that all makes a big difference if you look back,
The
and
creation process it changed a lot. I mean, the way you guys compose or create the melodies and everything.
yes and no. I mean, no, we still work very intuitionally, and but I think you just get when you spend a lot of time doing something, like if you see it as a craft, you get better at the craft, So
And it's like one of you guys write and the other one creates the melodies, or you both just
no,
do everything.
no, we work together. It's really like a ping pong, Either someone has a little idea already, like a little voice memo, that can be like a melody or like a chord progression or something, or just a rhythm. Sometimes we just meet in the studio and start from scratch. There's like lots of instruments. You just pick one, you start playing the guitar, or like someone's playing the drums, or it's like programming a beat. And so we really go with the flow. We work very intuitionally. And then it's just like a ping pong, like one guy has an idea, and then it's like, oh, that's that's a nice guitar riff. And then you start maybe mumbling or singing to it. And then there slowly comes the melody. So, but we also like to switch it up. We started working together with many different people, for example, for this album. And so not only the two of us, sometimes it's only the two of us, but also we have, there's two other band members, great musicians. And we got to know a lot of people on our way, like other producers, songwriters, musicians. So, and that's very fun and can be very inspiring to work together with other people. So we enjoyed that a lot as well. It's not like that we work the same way every time. We like to switch it up. So otherwise you're gonna do the same thing again and again, and that will probably will get very boring after a while. So, and we're always curious and trying out new things, finding new sounds and all that. So yeah.
And Philip, it gets easier after all this time to try to understand what a hit really is. I mean, after we have all this album, it's like we recorded. You guys think, okay, so this track could be a worldwide hit, for example. It became easier or not?
No, not at all. I think nobody really knows. That's it's a strange phenomenon if you think of it. And yeah, no, we just really focus on doing music, and I think we enjoy getting better at the craft. Who and how much it will be appreciated or find success, that's something I think nobody can tell.
Yeah, which leads me to another question. That is, you guys got already sick and tired of playing stolen dance or not?
No. I mean, like, playing it is something is different than listening to it. I think, yeah, we don't listen to it, but yeah, if you play live on stage and perform it in front of people, that is fun, seeing the crowds, the fans' reaction. That is very entertaining for us as well, gives us a good feeling. We're happy for that.
Great. I don't know. I feel like Living in a Haze is gonna be a really worldwide hit again because it's so great. I'm really in love, So let's dive into Living in a Haze. When did you guys start writing and recording this album?
Over the last 2 years, like the whole album, I think like the songs, that you can hear in there is like we wrote over the last 2 years. And the song Living in a Haze, we did in the very end. So that was like last year, like end of summer, I guess. That's when we wrote that song and produced it.
And the video clip is so cool also. You guys like have ideas for this video clips also. I mean, you have another people just to think about this other part.
We had a great director that we've been working with together. So the ideas were not only coming from us. She put a lot of work into that video, and also like other people, like our team. Like, so there were many people involved in that video, and of course, like we also like threw in some ideas. But yeah, not only us, like when it comes to the videos, there's a lot of people involved, and bringing ideas to the table, directors and all of that. So, and that's fun, and it's a fun video.
Well, I mentioned this 1 billion streams, but I could mention some of the big festivals that you guys took part in, just like Coachella, Reading Leeds, Lollapalooza, even here in Brazil. So how is it to play to this, extreme audiences, a lot of people, and how is that?
Exciting. I mean, like festivals, are crazy sometimes.
And for you, Philip, which is the most the most interesting things about playing in these big festivals?
Yeah, if you speak about it in the way of like big, I guess it's really the power that gets created by the amount of people enjoying music together.
Well, it's still about the album and the song, A Flicker in the Dark. You guys invited an artist, Fatoumata Diawara. That's it. So how was it? This collab, I should say.
She's amazing. She's from Africa. She's singing her mother tongue, which we find very, that's what we kind of long for, or that's what we search, like exotic and special, unique sounds, and mix them up together with like our, like more like, let's say, well, the Milky DNA. And it was great. She's a great instrumentalist as well. She is also very funny and very sweet. So it was amazing.
And talking about other musical influences that you guys have, if we just like open right now your Spotify account, which artists will be in your playlist? Just like the first, the most, well, will be like on top, of everything.
For me, it's
are you listening?
Hermanos Gutierrez, Hoy Como Ayer, from the album, and it's Cerca de Ti.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And what about you, Clemens?
Oh man, it's a crazy mixture, but last I saved an electronic track. It's called Oye Venga from La Casita and Club Soda.
Some Brazilian artists that you guys been listening to, or if you know some Brazilian artists?
Yeah, sure. I mean, like I was talking about, like there was a very famous Brazilian singer. She just passed away like 3 weeks ago. She became very famous for singing like Ipanema. Gilberto, I don't know her first name, or Gilberta. Astrud Gilberto.
Astrud Gilberto.
There you go. Astrud Gilberto. For example, or we listen a lot to Rodrigo Amarante. I think he's from Brazil as well, I guess. And I don't know, Vanessa da Mata, she's from Brazil.
Wow.
I don't know, there's so many artists,
Yeah. So maybe in the future we could expect some collab, right, with Brazilian artists and Milky Chance. Why not?
We see.
Great. Okay, so to wrap up our quick interview, I'd like to know, well, we are on Radio Disney Brazil, so I have to ask you guys about if you could pick up a character from Disney movies, which one would it be and why?
I mean, I have King Louis tattooed on my arm, so it's an easy one for me.
Now, Clemens, show us your tattoo also.
I don't. Oh, which one? I don't know. Maybe Rafiki from The Lion King.
Oh, great. Okay. And well, we know that you guys have you guys are right now in a tour, US and Canada, right? So do you have plans to come to Brazil?
Not yet, but we're very busy this year with North America, touring North America. So hopefully next year. We're still like trying to plan it, but we want to come back, that's for sure.
Thanks a lot. So Radio Disney Brazil had the duo Milky Chance today. Hope you guys come to Brazil and get to visit our studios. It will be a really great pleasure. So thank you and best of luck with the tour and with the new album.
Thank you.
Yeah.